Business strategy. It's a term that gets tossed around in boardrooms, seminars, and networking events like confetti at a celebration. Everyone talks about it, but how many of us truly grasp what it means? And even more importantly, how many of us know how to leverage it to our advantage? In today's hyper-competitive landscape, having a robust business strategy isn't just a nice to have, it's a necessity. It can transform the way a business operates, setting it on a path towards sustainable growth and success. So let's dive into this concept of business strategy. At its core, a strategy is an action plan designed to achieve long-term objectives. It's not just about having a mission statement or a vision. It's about meticulously crafting a roadmap that guides every decision, every action, and every resource allocation. Strategic planning involves setting clear goals, analyzing the current situation, evaluating internal and external factors, selecting effective strategies, implementing them, and most importantly, tracking progress. Think of strategic planning as your business's GPS. Without it, you're just wandering aimlessly, hoping to stumble upon success. But with a solid strategy in place, you can analyze data, make informed decisions, and allocate resources effectively. It gives everyone in the organization a sense of direction and purpose, uniting them under a common goal. In a world where competition is fierce and markets are constantly evolving, a well-defined strategy is the lifeline that keeps a business afloat. Now, let's talk about what goes into a good business strategy. First and foremost, you need to know your customers. Who are they? What do they want? What problems are they trying to solve? Understanding your customer base is crucial because it allows you to tailor your product or services to meet their needs. But it doesn't stop there. You also need to have a keen awareness of your competitors. What are they doing? What strategies are they employing? This knowledge can help you identify gaps in the market and position your business accordingly. And then there's the industry itself. What trends are emerging? What challenges are on the horizon? Keeping your finger on the pulse of your industry will help you anticipate changes and adapt your strategy as needed. Once you have a clear understanding of these components, you can start to formulate a plan that aligns with your long-term goals. But let's be real here. Developing a solid business strategy is no walk in the park. It takes time, effort, and collaboration from everyone in the company. It's a comprehensive approach that requires input from various departments, from marketing to finance to operations. It's about creating a culture of strategic thinking where everyone feels empowered to contribute to the organization's success. So, what are the key elements of a strategy statement? A well-crafted strategy statement is integral to your business strategy. It outlines your goals, objectives, and the action plan to achieve them. It should reflect your mission, vision, and values while also clearly articulating your competitive advantage and target market. And remember, this statement isn't set in stone. It should be revisited and revised regularly to ensure it remains relevant in an ever-changing market. Let's break down the four key elements of a strategy statement: mission, vision, goals, and intent. First, your mission. This is the heartbeat of your organization. It defines why you exist and what you aim to achieve. A strong mission statement provides focus and direction, guiding decision-making and strategy development. It should be aspirational yet concise, resonating with all stakeholders. Next up is your vision. This is where you see yourself in the future. A compelling vision statement inspires and motivates your team, giving them something to strive for. It answers the question, where do we aspire to be? A well-articulated vision helps align your goals with your core values, providing a framework for growth and decision-making. Then we have goals. These are the specific, measurable objectives that you set to achieve your mission and vision. Goals provide clarity and direction, ensuring that everyone in the organization is working toward a common purpose. They can be short-term or long-term, and they should be challenging yet attainable. Lastly, there's intent. This is about how you plan to achieve your goals. Your strategic intent should encompass an analysis of your industry, competition, and consumer needs. It's the blueprint for your organization's operations, from marketing to product development. A clear strategic intent helps focus your efforts and resources, guiding your team towards success. Now, let's talk about how a strategy can change a business's success, particularly for small and medium-sized enterprises, or SMEs. These businesses have the potential to be significant drivers of economic growth, but their success often hinges on strategic decision-making. A well-defined business strategy can help SMEs capitalize on market opportunities and reach their full potential. For instance, consider an entrepreneur who pours their heart and soul into a new product. They're passionate, creative, and full of ideas. But without a tailored business strategy, they might struggle to gain traction in a competitive market. Conversely, an SME that takes the time to understand its market, customers, and competitors can make informed strategic choices that lead to growth and profitability. To develop a comprehensive strategy, an SME must conduct thorough market research. This involves gathering data about customer preferences, analyzing trends, and assessing the competitive landscape. Once armed with this information, the business can create a strategy that aligns with its goals and objectives. Imagine you're an entrepreneur investing your time, and resources into a small business. You want to ensure that your efforts yield results. That's why it's crucial to develop a business plan that aligns with your investment. So, what are the key steps to building an effective business strategy? First, set a clear objective and core values. Your objective should focus on the problem you're solving for customers, while your core values will guide your actions as you work toward that goal. Next, conduct a company-wide assessment. This involves analyzing your current resources, cash flow, and competitive advantages. It's a process that often involves a SWOT analysis, looking at your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This assessment will help you identify where you stand and what areas need improvement. Once you have a clear understanding of your organization, appoint a team of trusted professionals to implement your strategy. Empower them to make decisions and take ownership of their roles. Micromanaging can stifle creativity and morale, so trust your team to execute the plan. Then, explore your industry. Look at what similar brands are doing to gain market share and build their reputations. Learning from others can provide valuable insights and help you identify best practices. After you've done your research and assembled your team, it's time to create a detailed roadmap for success. Set specific objectives and milestones, motivating your organization to excel while establishing attainable goals. Finding the right balance between ambition and realism is key to long-term success. Once your strategy is in place, it's essential to remain focused and determined. Deviating from your primary goals can lead to confusion and a loss of strategic focus. Concentrate on what your organization does best and capitalize on those strengths. Commit to achieving your set strategies by communicating your goals clearly to all stakeholders. Everyone should understand their role in the organization's success and how their efforts contribute to the larger picture. Finally, stay open and ready to respond to changes. The business landscape is constantly evolving, and your strategy should be adaptable. Regularly measure your progress and be willing to pivot if necessary. If a project isn't yielding the desired results, don't be afraid to cut your losses and try something new. As you embark on this journey of developing a business strategy, remember that it's not just about following a formula or checklist. It's about critical thinking and understanding your unique context. The advice you find online can be helpful, but it's essential to evaluate whether it aligns with your specific goals and circumstances. In conclusion, the use of strategy is fundamental to the success of any business. It lays the groundwork for achieving both short-term and long-term goals. Think of your strategy as a roadmap guiding you through the complexities of the business world. If you stay focused, committed, and adaptable, you can navigate the challenges and seize the opportunities that come your way. Whether you're a seasoned entrepreneur or just starting, remember that every successful business, be it a global giant or a local startup, needs a well-defined strategy. It's the foundation upon which you can build your dreams and aspirations. So, roll up your sleeves, get to work, and let your business strategy pave the way to success.